my name's Katie and I'm going to take you through a seated lower body workout today. So you don't need any equipment for this workout, all you need is a chair. So once you've grabbed your chair and you've got yourself comfortable, we'll get started. So guys, hopefully you're feeling ready for your workout. What we're going to do is start by just warming our lower body up. So we're going to do 10 seconds of marching on the spot, nice and quickly. And once we've done 10 seconds of that, we're going to take our feet out to the sides, just tapping out, and again, 10 seconds tapping out to each side. Once we've repeated that, we're going to go tapping out in front of us. So just tapping those toes as far as is comfortable forward for you, but make sure it's nice and quick. This way we get the blood flowing around our body, get our heart rate up, ready for our exercise. Okay, once you've repeated those 3 exercises, I want you to repeat them again, marching, tapping out to the sides and tapping out in front of you. 10 seconds of each, and then you'll be feeling nice and warm, ready for your workout. So exercise number 1 is calf raises. So what we're going to do is shuffle our bums slightly forward into our chairs, keep our cores nice and tight, sitting upright. Make sure your feet are comfortably flat on the floor. And what you're going to do is just push up onto your toes and squeeze the muscles at the backs of the legs here. Okay, just like so. It's a very small movement. What I want you guys to do is repeat this 10 times and then have a rest. If you feel like you could maybe make it a little bit harder or progress it a little bit more, then repeat it another time through. Exercise number 2 is what we call a leg extension. So we're going to do one leg and then repeat the same on the other leg. So all we're going to do is starting with our feet flat on the floor, straighten our leg and kick out in front of us and squeeze the quadricep muscles just here. And that's what we count as 1, and then there we go for 2. So what I want you guys to do is repeat 8 to 10 times on each leg. Okay, and then once you've done that, have a rest. And again, if you want to make it harder, you can repeat a second time through. Okay everyone, so exercise number 3 is what we call leg press. We're going to perform the leg press in a similar way to how we've just performed the leg extension, in that we're going to repeat from one leg to the other leg. Okay, so what I want you guys to do with this one is bring your foot up off the floor and your leg out of the chair. We're going to be pointing our knee and our toes up to the ceiling so your foot's nice and flat. All you're going to do is push your foot away from you so your leg straightens as if you're trying to push something away from you with your foot. So going from this position here, pushing out and squeezing the quadricep muscles on full extension, so when that leg's straight. Again, what you're going to do is repeat 8 to 10 times on each leg and see how you get on. Exercise number 4 is what we call a resisted abduction. So what we're going to do is place our hands on the sides of our knees just here. What I want you guys to try and do is push into your hands as if you're trying to push your hands away from you. Make sure your hands are putting some resistance up against your knees so you're not just flying outwards, and pushing against the knees. What I want you to do is try and hold it for 3 to 5 seconds, and then we're going to repeat maybe 3 to 4 times, see how you get on. If you guys feel like you could maybe make that a little bit harder, repeat a few more times. So exercise number 5 is what we call a hamstring slide. So what we're going to do with this one is start with our foot flat and our legs straight in a nice diagonal. Push your foot down into the floor and slide your leg backwards so your foot is coming back towards your chair. Okay, so pushing down into the ground, slide backwards until your leg is bent. What we're going to do, same again, is repeat 8 to 10 times on each leg. If you feel like you can make it a little bit harder, repeat a second time. Okay guys, so for our final exercise, we're going to do some sit to stands. This is a little bit tougher than all the other exercises we've been doing so far, as it involves getting up and out of your chair. If you're not able to do that, that's absolutely fine. You can just leave this exercise off of your workout. Okay, so what we're going to do is cross our arms across our body here. Start with our feet planted firmly on the floor and just slightly wider than hip width. All you're going to do is push yourself up and out of your chair and drive yourself upwards so your body is standing up straight, and lower yourself back down. What I want you guys to do is repeat this 10 times, but try and avoid letting yourself fall back into your chair. So as we come back down, we're going to lower ourselves down as opposed to falling back down. If you guys want to make this one a little bit harder, slow down your descent as you come back down and drive up nice and fast. Slow down as you come down and fast on the way up. Thank Thank you so much for joining me today to do your lower body workout. I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope you've gained something from it. So if you want to make any of the exercises easier, just reduce the amount of reps you do or the amount of sets, and to make them harder, increase the reps or increase the sets, or add some more weight to the exercises you're doing. I hope you enjoyed your workout and I hope to see you again soon.